from GK Jain School. Today we are going to see the last volume of revenue analysis. So now we have seen the total revenue. What is the total revenue? When you sell the total product and you receive the total profit from selling that product, that is what we call total revenue. Now average revenue. Average revenue is the per unit of commodity sold. So every unit is sold, and when you calculate the revenue, that is what we call average revenue. How you will calculate? TR is equal to total revenue is equal to PP divided by Q. TR from sale of rupees 5 and 30. So the total unit sale was 5 and the rupees is 30. So 30 divided by 5. The answer is 6. This is our average. So there was a 30 total unit and 5 rupees was every foreign. When you divide it, you will get the average. The average unit we are going to sell. That is what we call average. You will take all the total divided by the price. You will get the what? The average for it. Okay. Now marginal. And additional to the total revenue by the sale of an additional unit of the commodity. So when you are doing the calculation of aspect with regards to marginal revenue, you have the commodity. For example, you have 10 commodity. When you add extra commodity, do you have 11 commodity? For the 11 commodity, when you sell the 11 commodity, you will get the extra one commodity aspect, the money. That is what we call extra money. That is the what we call a marginal unit. So already you have the unit. How you identify means marginal revenue is equal to change in total revenue divided by change in quantity. How means? With the formula of this TR n plus 1 TR n. How? For example, 30 is the total revenue. So how? 5 is the price. 5 plus 1 minus 10 1. Okay. So here 30 6. How is 6? 5 plus 1 6. And here is 1. We'll make it equal. LCM will take. So 31s are here 6 are. So 30 minus 60 by 6 will give you what? 30. 30 divided by 6 means minus 5. This is the marginal. So there will be a extra unit. There is a unit. When you add extra unit in the particular unit, existing unit, that is what we call marginal. Simple. There is already existence of unit. When you add extra unit in this, that is what we call marginal. Now let's understand the relationship between our average and marginal utility. Firm sells additional unit at the same price. AR is constant. So what happened? When firms is selling the price at the same time, the firm is selling a commodity, any commodity, and the price is same. For example, there is a company of Lava. Lava company is there, and the Lava mobile is selling the mobiles. Okay. Then they are using extra units. But they have sold 10,000 units, but they are selling now 10,500 units, and the price will remain same. What happened? The AR and MR will remain constant. If they are selling additional unit and the price is reducing, what happened? AR and MR will fall. MR and AR will be falling, because if there is a price same, there will be a same AR MR. If price is increasing, AR and MR will be increasing. If price is decreasing, AR and MR also will decrease. How? Let's see the constant formula. Commodity sold, we have took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Price we have took 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Fixed price. Total revenue 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Same. Average means the same. Price will be the average 5, 5, 5, 5. And at the same, what happened? Marginal will be same, because if the price is constant, average and marginal will remain same. So it's the same. Quantity as a x-axis, price as a y-axis. See here, same. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 we have marked, and AR is equal to MR. This is the base thing. AR is equal to MR. Why this is happening? Because there is a price constant. When the price is constant, average and marginal will remain same, and it means equal and perfect one with the x-axis. It will be remain same. AR is equal to MR. What happens when there is a decline in the AR and MR at a declining price? So if the price is declining, how the AR and MR will fall? Quantity sold we have took 1 to 10. Price and AR is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in a diminishing order. Okay. Total revenue will multiply 10 into 1, 92 to 18, 18 to 3, 24, 7 into 4, 28, 6 into 5, 30, 30, 28, 24, 18 and 10. Now we'll identify the MR. For first one it will remain 0. Okay. Or you can have 10 also. If you are having confusion, you can have that 10 also. But if it's good that you just mark 0 here. So 10. 10 minus 18, 8, 18 minus 24, 6, so like that way. So lesser value than upper value will go one by one and find it out. Okay. So 18 minus 30 minus 2. 24 minus 28 minus 4. 18 minus 24 minus 6. 10 into 18 minus 6. So all this MR we have identified. Now we will draw the diagram. X-axis we have put as output, Y-axis as price. Okay. We have given the output, we have given the price. See, for MR, for AR 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's coming here, right? See here, it's coming here. It's coming around here. Right? This is what the AR. So in AR what? It's coming down, sloping that, but it never comes 0 and it never declines below the minus. Now you had MR, see MR, first they had 10, then they had 8, then they had 6, they had 4, they had 2, and then it came to the 0, where? At the point of 6. See, at the point of 6, it becomes 0. And after that what happened? It gets to minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, and last at minus 8. So at minus 8, MR becomes a very negative item. There is a negative value. It came down and MR becomes. So when there is a decline in the price, what happened? AR declines. MR declines below the negative figures and it goes down to the negative figures. Simple. You have two aspects. One, there is a fixed. When there is a fixed aspect, what happened? The AR and MR will remain same and it will fall like AR is equal to MR. When there is a decline, what happened? AR will fall down. See here it fall to 2. But MR will fall at 0 and after that it will go to the negative and find the negative of minus 8. Right? Next, the last aspect is elasticity of AR, MR and TR. So what is the elasticity between the AR and MR and TR? Where is there is a full satisfaction with regards to TR, MR and AR. First we have to quantity from 1 to 11. Price we have to in the appropriate 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's a diminishing order we have to. Now total, how will that? 10 into 1, 9 into 2, 18, 8 into 3, 24, 7 into 4, 28, 6 into 5, 30, 6 into 5, 30, 7 into 4, 28, 8 into 3, 24, 9 into 2, 80, 10 into 1, 10, 11 into 0, 11, right? AR means the price. Price and AR will remain always same, okay? So AR is the same. MR, how? The first item you just put as it is. Next, 8. 10 minus 8, 24, 6, 4, 28 minus 30, 2, 30 minus 30, 0, 28 minus 30 to minus 2. So it will go like that. See, when there is a positive figure, elasticity is greater than 1. Okay? When there is a positive figure, see all these positive is a figure, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, it's a plus figure, positive figure. So elasticity is greater than 1. Okay? Elasticity is a greater than 1. Now when happen, it's 0. Elasticity is equal to 0. And when it is negative figure, elasticity is less than 1. Elasticity is less than 1. Okay? So positive figure higher than 1. 0 means equal to 0 and negative means like negative than it's less than 1. Okay? With regards to this, cost and revenue analysis gets over. Thank you, students.